What's going on, Space Engineers? Today I'm finally releasing the next Mad Cat Timberwolf from my lineup, the MK1 Wiki pick. It's obviously based off of one of the Battletech Wiki page's pictures of the MK1. I wasn't really sure if I would have copyright issues if I gave you a side-by-side picture of the two, so this is about what it looks like on the Wiki page. It's just a black and white drawing, so I did the whole thing as just white with some gray digital camo as tints, I guess. It was really more for show, so the back end I made into another entrance as something a little different. The inside's compacted enough so you can walk through to the driver's seat, and you can still get into the cab from a button that's on the bottom of the cab if you want to. The glass just pops up on pistons. Not really sure why I did that this time, but other than that, it does walk and function just like my Lone Wolf Mad Cat. The majority of the controls are just about the same. I play Space Engineers on Xbox, so all these controls are on the D-pad for us. Up will start your walk cycle, down will stop it. Left open and closes the pistons for the cab like before, and on the right is torso lock. I believe the torso does turn 360, but if you want to turn while walking, you just lock the torso, and you can pivot off of whichever foot is locked into the ground. You can lock the torso in different positions while walking or turning if you want, but the closer you are to the center, the more balance you'll probably have while walking. You can already see it's a little bouncy as it is, but you as the driver can also help balance it out. The second page of the D-pad controls is the weapons. Torso lock will be there again. It's just going to be up on the D-pad this time. The arm autocannons are on the right, and cab MGs are down. The rocket packs are actually used for the arm turret controllers, and those are on a timer block switch with left on the D-pad. Now, I don't really think this guy fared out as well as my Lone Wolf Mad Cat, but it can still be modified to the point where you can put the rockets on a salvo fire with a D-pad or something like that, but it's really just player preference at that point. The timer block I mentioned earlier for left on the D-pad is what will turn the turret controller AI on and off, and when it turns the AI for the turret controllers off, it will actually reset the arms back into its normal position, just like how my Lone Wolf Mad Cat does. But if you guys want to try this guy out or modify it yourself, it is now on the in-game workshop for Space Engineers or the mod.io website. Still got a few more of these guys in my lineup to finish and other builds to do, so I will see you guys in the next previews.